everyone. Welcome to ICSD Solutions Limited's Learning Management System. I am Chat Alamagani, your instructor for the course CS 101X Basic Computer Skills for Beginners. As we all know, we have always told you that ICST Solutions Limited's learning management system is the best place to learn because we use cutting edge and current technology in our pedagogy. So we ensure that our method of dissemination of knowledge is top notch. So in this part of the module, we would be talking about the computer software. So I know by now you are all aware of the computer system and that the computer system has two parts, which is the computer software and the computer hardware. So in this part of the module, we would be talking about the computer software, which are programs that run on a computer system that help computers to perform various and specific tasks. So the computer software has two types, which is the system software and the application software. So the system software are programs in the computer that help the application software and the hardware to function in a computer system. So it helps the computer to perform its tasks. So it helps in combining or helping the components, the hardware and the software to perform the tasks that they are asked to execute. So this system software are divided into three types. We have the operating system, we have the translators, and we have the utilities. The operating system is a platform in a computer system that all applications, all software run on it, in the sense that a computer system cannot function without an operating system. So it is a strong platform in a computer system that helps it to function. So we have different types of operating system. So we have the Windows operating system, that is the one of Microsoft. So like we have the Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows XP, and there are a lot of them. We also have that of the Macintosh, which is the OS and OS X. We have that of Unix, we have Linux, we have the DOS, we have many more, and these are platforms that computers cannot function without, and is just for you to pick one of those to run in your system based on your preference and what you want to perform. So the next we have as part of the system software is the utilities. Yes. The utilities are like the part of the computer that perform the maintenance and the housekeeping of a computer system. Just like we have the registry cleaner, we have the antivirus, we have the data compression utility. They help in sorting, in retrieving and data. So this part of the computer just helps the computer to run and maintains it. It's just like you have a house, you need to have a housekeeper and a house maintenance. So that is what the utilities do. And then the next we have is the translators. And examples of these translators are the assemblers that we have in the computer system, the compiler. And these are, just like the term, the translators, they translate other languages for the computer system into machine language to help it in executing the tasks that it has to perform. So, for example, I'm speaking English and then into a computer, sending a command to it to execute. It has to convert it, the translators translate it into the computer language, that is the machine language. And when it executes and wants to display it to me, it converts it to human language from the machine language. So that is our translators. So we're going to the second part of the types of the computer software, which is the application software. I know most of us always talk about apps and probably without really knowing that it is a part of computer software. So you hear people saying, I want to download this app for my computer or for my phone, and different apps. So these apps, that's application softwares, are programs that perform specific tasks, meaning that an application software can only perform one task, one type of task at a time. So it cannot perform many tasks. Just like, for example, we have the documents, the Word document or word processing software, like the Microsoft Word, the Notepad, and we have the database applications that help in keying in and retrieving and updating data in an organized format. For example, we have the Microsoft Access, and then we have the SQL, we have the MySQL, and we name them. Even Lotus 1, 2, 3 also is that of a database. We have the graphical applications in that help in the design and presentation. They help in the design of certain programs that we want. For example, of this graphical, we have like paintbrush, yeah, and then we also have the spreadsheets that help in the statistical and calculation section of computers, in the form of we have the Excel, and we have many more. So all these particular, we have also the presentation software that help in displaying um, different kinds of information that we want, probably mainly in the form of slideshows, like the one that we have, the PowerPoint, and there are many others. So even in our phones, we have different apps. We have the game apps, we have the video apps, and we have the music applications. So a music application cannot display video, just like the video cannot work as a music application or work for a game. So these particular applications perform just a specific task. So this is all about the computer software, which is the intangible part of the computer. And I know most of us hear technicians or technical personnel talking about soft copy and hard copy, saying, I want the soft copy of this, or I want the hard copy of this. I want this to buy this hardware or this software. So now we know that this is the soft part of a computer system. Soft copy, that's the soft computer software. So this is the end of this part of the module. We'll see you again in the next module. And thank you for joining us at ICST Solutions Limited. Bye.